Hello, everyone, and welcome to Dusty Dan's Whiskey Reviews. I want to thank you guys for tuning in to my very first episode. I also want to send a huge thank you to the whiskey community for all your support. So if you're looking for reviews of bourbons, ryes, and some of those Dusties, hit that subscribe button and bell notification to be alerted of any upcoming reviews or live streams. So today I'm going to be reviewing the Four Roses Small Batch Select. This unique blend uses 6 of the 10 recipes that Four Roses has to offer. It's aged anywhere between 6 to 7 years, comes in at 104 proof, and is non-chill filtered. One of the things that really sets Four Roses apart is how unique they can be when it comes to blending and marrying these recipes together. You look at such bottles like the Four Roses 125th, the 130th, and the Al Young. They're all made up of different recipes, and they really knocked it out of the park. So let's see how the Small Batch Select holds up. All right, guys, so let's get into the whiskey. Get us a pour here. So the color, it comes off as a darker honey, maybe a little bit of copper. It's really nice. Coats the glass really well. Nice legs. Let's get under the nose. All right, so right away I'm hit by a lot of fruit. I'm getting apples, berries. Definitely getting some baking spices, some cinnamon, maybe a little bit of clove. One thing I'm not getting a lot of oak on the nose. But for a 6 to 7 year, you wouldn't really expect that anyway. Maybe a little bit of chocolate. Some raspberries, maybe. A really nice nose. All right, guys, let's go in for a taste. Cheers. All right, so right away you're hit with some spices right on the palate. That kind of turns into a fruity character. Comes off as, there's definitely some berries there. I'm picking up a lot of citrus on the sides of the tongue. Finish is pretty smooth. Not picking up any of the oak tannins back there. But there is definitely a hint of chocolate. It's almost a minty chocolate I'm picking up on the finish there. Really nice. Let's go in for a second sip there. Cheers. Okay, yeah, so you get your typical vanilla, your caramel. Definitely picking up some red berries, ripe fruits. Definitely that mint and that chocolate that really appear on the back end, which is really nice. Maybe a little bit of strawberry, maybe. Yeah, it actually coats the palate pretty well. I'm actually quite surprised. I didn't think it was going to coat the palate as well as it does. But really, I mean, from the front of the tongue to the back, it's really coating the entire palate. And the spiciness really hasn't gone away. Only being 104 proof, I'm not expecting it to blow me away with the heat. So I think it's more of the rye spices I'm picking up in there. But really nice though, really nice fruits and spices. That minty chocolate that I'm getting on the finish is really nice. I've never really had anything that's offered a mint and chocolate finish like this. So really nice. Yeah. So the vanilla and the caramel have kind of toned down a little bit, and I'm really starting to pick up those ripe fruits now. The apple is more present. I am definitely getting. I believe it's maybe some peach along with those berries, those raspberries, strawberries. And the finish, there's really not a lot of burn with this. I'm really picking up that chocolate, little hint of the mint in the back. It's really turned out nice, to be honest. Yeah, so I mean, being 104 proof, I'm not expecting this thing to blow me away with the heat, but it does offer a ton of flavors. I mean, it's really evolving. I mean, every sip I take, it really evolves. I'm picking up something different every time. Um, the finish for me really hasn't changed. I do get that chocolatey finish. There's a mint on the end. The citrus I still pick up on the sides of the tongue. The berries are definitely present. The ripe fruit is definitely present. Um, so you guys, I mean, this is actually it's a really good bourbon. If I would say if you can find this, in the price range, $45 to $60, I definitely think it's worth picking up and taking a look at. It's something that I think is really for everyone. It really hits all the marks when it comes to the flavor wheel. I mean, you're looking at spices, you're looking at fruits, you're looking at sweets, you're looking at a little bit of floral essence with it. So I think it has a little something for everyone. In for some, again, in that $45 to $60 range, I think it's a pretty good bargain. Again, with the things that Four Roses is doing by marrying these different recipes together and coming out with these unique blends, I think they've really done a fantastic job. And I would definitely say if you can find this in your market, maybe one of your local stores, pick it up. It's definitely worth trying in my opinion. So I want to thank you guys for tuning in to the very first episode of Dusty Dan's Whiskey Reviews. So if you're looking for reviews of bourbons, ryes, and some of those Dusties, then please hit that subscribe button and bell notification to be alerted of any upcoming reviews or live streams. You can also find me on Instagram at Dusty Dan's Whiskey Reviews. And until next time, guys, stay dusty.